Dear God, is humanity on the right track? At times, it seems like things are stifled by religion and nonsense. I wonder, is our living to our definition of our religion? Sometimes it feels like the expectations of man aren't even the expectations of what you require. You are a God of peace. Then why have we used rhetoric to pimp you? We have made idols before you and worship paganism. It's ironic that we use Christianity for our greater good, and knowing that we're not upholding a true standard of love, a love that is agape love. It seems like it's so much effort being put into toward material things. It's unbelievable. This COVID-19 pandemic should be a complete eye-opener to mankind and to Christians. Have we taken your blessings for granted? I know it seems like we're trying to go back to things being normal before this pandemic. But real talk though, you should be our normal. God, I know you were grieved when we would not invest more time into our communities than that of what we should have been. We really should have been soul winning before this pandemic even occurred. Some of us though, we were so caught up in just our daily routine, being so heavily consumed, that sometimes though, we be so consumed with us that we would walk past people right in our own face, specifically in our neighborhoods. And we know that they could use a word of prayer, that they could have used a word of encouragement. I know your spirit is longing for us to acknowledge you, for the grace and the new mercies that you grant us every day. You wake us up. You give us another chance to make what wasn't right, right. It is my prayer that I and others get the kingdom lesson. I know it's COVID-19 and it feels a little bit uncomfortable, but I pray we get the kingdom lesson and that we don't be so much in a rush to go back to business as usual. God, I know you care about the orphans, the widows, the adopted, the sick, the poor, the hungry, 365 days a year. And not just only when a pandemic happens. God, forgive us for not being loving and caring all year round. Help us to not just look at situational opportunities, but help us to be alert throughout the year. Show us how to be selfless and not selfish. Please, Lord, help us to embrace our relationship with you. Reveal to me, Lord, for the errors and mistakes I have done against you. Yeshua, Please lead my path to your spirit. I repent for anything that may have been displeasing before you. I am not perfect, but I serve a perfect God.